Today in Destiny, the Abhorrent Imperative quest is released, marking the end of Season of the Seraph, and it was pretty epic. The Traveler is seen doing something crazy in the last city. Eramis begins to fire at the Traveler, and secrets of Neomuna and Neptune are revealed to us. Welcome Guardians, today's quest is insane, and let's get right into it. In the last week of Seraph's story about a month ago, Mara told us of Xivu's ritual. If we use the Warsat network and Rasputin fires to destroy the Wrathborn, Tribute will feed her worm, making her more powerful and possibly opening a portal to invade Earth. If Eramis and House Salvation take control, the same thing, mass destruction. So the plan was a stalemate, battle to control the Seraph Station but don't fire. We also would head to the Cosmodrome in Rasputin's bunker to obtain classified encrypted data, something Rasputin kept hidden from everybody else. This brings us up to this week's final quest. We start in the Helm, where Rasputin tells us the next step. He needs to sacrifice himself to stop Eramis and Xivu. Anna doesn't want him to do this, but he says it's the only way to stop their advance. Eramis found the back door from earlier in the season we planted, so what we need to do is take Rasputin there in his engram form and upload him to the network. Eramis has activated Abhorrent Imperative and Loki Crown, wanting to use the Warsats to fire against the Traveler. So I'm gonna play the important parts of this quest and we'll discuss it afterwards.
Rasputin, you can't be serious.
We have no other options. Eramis has breached the Warsat network security protocols. Soon, our most dangerous weapon will be in our enemy's hands. Once she issues the command to fire, not even I will be able to stop it. Our only choice will be to destroy the Warsats. All of them.
The only way to do that is...
Yes. Once I am uploaded to the orbital station, you must activate my self-destruct sequence.
No! There must be another way.
I have run trillions of combat simulations. They all end with the same result. My mere existence places humanity in danger. All that I am, every protocol, every line of code, must be erased forever. I must die, so others may live.
I won't let you sacrifice yourself.
I know. Clovis built me to be a weapon, to destroy my designated targets. But you taught me to be something more. A shield, a protector, a guardian. He gave me form, he gave me function. But you gave me purpose. Please help me fulfill that purpose now. Let me save humanity.
I just got you back. Now I have to say goodbye.
I've always been with you, Anna. And I always will be. We have no time to waste. Eramis has accessed Abhorrent Imperative, the protocol I created to use the Warsats against the Traveler and prevent its departure. I surmise that the Traveler is Eramis's target as well. My internal algorithm has repaired me to the point where my self-destruct sequence can be initiated once I am uploaded to the network. However, Eramis has discovered and sealed the backdoor we installed aboard the station. You must manually link me to the controls. Breach Seraph Station with the pillory engram in hand. The time for subterfuge is over. Haste is what matters now. If Eramis fires the Warsats, the resulting devastation will be incalculable. There may be nothing left for the Hive to conquer. We cannot allow that to happen, Guardian. You must do what is necessary to prevent it. And so must I.
We only get one shot at this. It's all on us. House Salvation has locked down the launch facility, and we don't have time to regain control. Rasputin is going to try to remotely scramble the station's defenses. Buy you a couple of seconds to do a flyby and transmat in.
Emphasis, a couple of seconds. Brace yourself.
House Salvation on high alert. They'll throw everything they have at you. Empress Keitel is scrambling Imperial warships to divert the fleet's attention. Get to the command center so we can start the upload.
Warning. Salvation catch is not following the Empress's diversion.
It's maintaining position at the station. They know you're there. Hurry! I'm reading movement in the hangar bay. House Salvation is preparing to repel your boarding.
There you are. I knew it would be you. This was it. This was your final resistance? I expected more. House Salvation, destroy the Guardian and vengeance for Reese is ours.
Guardian, Eramis has begun initiating the firing sequence. We do not have much time.
Eramis has the Warsat firing systems at 75%. We're running out of time.
Clear the resistance and engage the pillory engram to the main comms console.
Oh, no, no! Warsat's at 93%. Something's happening. Do you feel that? It's like a heartbeat.
I feel nothing. But there's activity in the city. In the tower. The Traveler is reacting.
I don't like this. It's too familiar.
It is.
Don't worry, the great machine will never abandon anyone again.
It's leaving. The Traveler is leaving. The Warsats.
Eramis, please do not do this. If you care at all for our people, if there is anything left in your heart, make it known your pain. Anna, it's time.
For Reese.
Goodbye, Red.
So first of all, this cutscene was epic. Allies of the city all look over as the Traveler begins to leave Earth. Rasputin sacrifices himself as Eramis is about to fire at the Traveler. With this sacrifice, he destroys the Seraph Station. Eramis wonders why the Traveler doesn't flee, it's still hovering there high above Earth for some reason. The Witness responds because it has nowhere else to run. At the tower, we speak to Zavala and Ikora about the situation. They give us some text that explains their thoughts, and we can see the Traveler is no longer here in the last city. Back in the helm, Anna speaks about Rasputin, his sacrifice, and what the events of this season meant to her.
Guardian, ever think about the things we pick up? People we latch onto as if something outside of us could tell us who we are? Like polishing a rusty name tag to a fine shine. Being a Bray defined me, for better or worse. I thought Rasputin was my link to who I was. That I could rediscover myself through him. I tried that for a long time, like he was a tool. It wasn't until later I understood he'd become a person. Rasputin was family. But now, he's gone. He sacrificed himself to save us. Clovis would never have done that. But I taught Rasputin to make his own decisions. In the end, he defined who he was, and what he did. And so can I. I can carry on the Bray legacy. Not Clovis's, but mine. I can choose what it means to be a Bray, just like Rasputin chose what it meant to be a Warmind. Goodbye, Red. For real, this time. Thank you for teaching me who I am, who I could be. And who I want to become.
That encrypted data from the Cosmodrome is revealed to us. The Neptunian city is real, Rasputin says, and he's now trusted us with that information.
Guardian, if you are listening to this, then the deed is done. I trust my sacrifice was not in vain. Anna and I have shared our farewells. This will be hard on her, but she is resilient. Strong, and she is not alone. I have a final message for you as well. The Neptunian city in Osiris's visions is real. I do not know its exact location, but it is home to the Veil, an object of immense paracausal power, one that is linked to the Traveler. The details are contained within the Nephele stronghold files retrieved from the Cosmodrome. I have decrypted them for Osiris's benefit. Tell him it is a parting gift. From one old miser to another. All other files referencing the city have been deleted from my records. And not by me. Someone wanted it to remain a secret. Anna once worried that she had neglected to teach me how to trust. But now, as my penultimate act, I entrust this knowledge to you. Use it well, my Seraph. Humanity has no more need of a war mind. Not when you have each other.
And finally, the two Bray sisters have a heartfelt message. They speak to each other about trusting one another and how they have to stay close in the end, no matter how much time they have left.
Where are you now?
On my way back to Europa. Someone needs to keep an eye on that old bastard.
It was nice working together, having you there at the end.
It was. And I'm only a broadcast away. I won't abandon you. Not now, not ever.
Thank you
For what?
for trusting me. Even when I'm being stubborn. Even when I'm not listening. Deep down, I knew all you wanted to do was keep me safe.
I held on so tight because I was afraid of losing you, of letting you down, of reliving the same nightmare again because
Because you love me.
I do. I do. And I'm sorry. For all the times I failed, for all the...
Don't say it. We have each other now. For however long that is. I can't know what the future holds, Elsie. But I do know we'll face it together.
I don't know what the future holds either. Not anymore. And I'll be honest, that terrifies me.
Anyway, Guardians, that's all we got for today's video, a recap of the ending for Season of the Seraph. This season's story had to personally be one of my favorites, and it's really cool to see how this ended. An epic cutscene in epic fashion with the Traveler leaving the city. If you'd like to see some other Destiny lore and mysteries just like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.